PEDs, also known as steroids. Almost everyone that goes to the gym has heard of it, and it's probably what your favorite influencer is injecting into his ass cheeks. It's used to massively boost muscle mass and speed up muscle growth astronomically. But unfortunately, there's side effects like acne, balding, organ damage, and there's heaps more. For all these reasons, I don't take PEDs. But what if there was a way to achieve steroid-like results without taking steroids? Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you my stupidity. I thought, what if I just take 10 times the recommended dose of one of the most well-researched supplements for increasing muscle growth? Creatine. It's used for increasing physical performance and strength. But what if we took the recommended dosage and times that by 10? Would we get steroid-like results, or would we just end up in the ER? Well, let's find out. So surprisingly, I don't actually take creatine, purely because I never really got around to it. So I'm pretty much coming off a fresh slate here. But before we hop on creatine, let's test our strength and our endurance by seeing how much reps of 100 kilos I can do on bench press, and then seeing how many reps of bicep curls that I can do with 25 kilos. Okay, so as you can see here, I just did 100 kilos for 2 reps on the bench press, and then I did 25 kilo barbell curls for 22 reps. Now I also just realized I probably should have done these against a wall to avoid swinging, but I tried to avoid that as much as I could. But anyway, now let's grab some creatine and actually start taking it. Okay, so since we have 30 grams of creatine to get through, I want to maximize the absorption of it. So I'm going to divide my intake by 2 parts of the day. So I'm going to have 15 grams in the morning and then 15 grams in the afternoon. Now it says here that 5 grams is a heaping teaspoon. That means I'm going to have 3 heaping teaspoons in the morning and then the same in the afternoon as well. Also, to maximize absorption, you're always meant to have it with some calories as well, so it absorbs better and doesn't just go straight through you. So I've got some orange juice here. All right, there we go. That should be about 15 grams. Yeah, I can definitely taste the powder in there. Okay, so for the next 14 days, I literally consumed 30 grams of creatine every day. I didn't miss a single day. I will tell you one thing, all this creatine actually makes you feel pretty bloated. Alright, so we're at day 7 of having 30 grams of creatine every day. That means we're officially halfway through the challenge. I haven't really noticed any benefits yet, but we'll wait and see. I gotta say, consuming all this excess creatine felt kind of pointless, as it didn't really feel like I was making any extra gains. But anyway, let's get into testing our strength after 14 days. So, what happened after me taking 30 grams of creatine for 14 days? Well, as you can see there, my bench press did not increase. As a matter of fact, it decreased. But I wouldn't put this down to just the creatine. There's also other factors like just how I was feeling on that day, and strength just seems to fluctuate sometimes. The barbell curls actually did increase from 22 reps to 24 reps. So I don't know if that's down to the creatine. I don't know if that's just natural strength increases. I don't know if it was because I was feeling better on the day. So am I going to continue taking this much creatine? No, but I will continue to actually take creatine from now on, because there's just so many studies out there that just show that it's a good supplement to take, and there's really no drawbacks to it. So I'm just going to bump it down to about 5 grams a day, as this is just really optimal for most people. If anything, taking 30 grams of creatine for these 14 days would have just acted as a loading phase to get the creatine in my system and get the water into my muscles. But yeah, you don't need to take 30 grams of creatine. This will not get you steroid-like results like you were probably hoping at the start of this video. Oh, also, shout out to all the new subscribers. The growth has been crazy. We're almost at 5,000 now. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. And I'll see you in the next one.